And we're going to see Nicolas against Zulaika here to get the game day started. So far, Zulaika 5-1 this year in single. His only loss came against Nicolas back on the 17th of March. That was Nicolas's only win this year. Nicolas just 1-5. And just a surprising result last time these two played. Zulaika's been playing some of his best singles of his Battle Court career. Nicolas, his first season in Division 1, was winless going into that matchup with Zulaika. We'll see what Zulaika has in store for the rematch here.
There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Here's Nicolas. Backhand from the 10 line. Zulaika powerfully from the left side. Rebote forehand by Nicolas. Zulaika winds up. Costado scores. First point of the first set goes to Zulaika of the Chargers. Reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
And the early 2-all, really good sign for Zulaika and Chargers fans alike. He's at his best when he's aggressive out there in singles. The last matchup really just didn't throw a whole lot of shots. Nicolas known for his defense, but if Zulaika plays the way he's capable of, those 2-alls are nearly undefendable.
Powerful backhand by Nicolas. Rebote is coming out. Zulaika now goes wall to wall. Rebote forehand. Nicolas is there. 2-all by Nicolas. That lands in perfect to score. All tied up, 1-1. Nicolas serves for the Devils.
Nicolas certainly picked up his level of aggression the last couple matches in Division 1.
You know, we saw him do that in the practice earlier today, and this one looked just as good.
Yeah, just getting warmed up. And, you know, you have to throw shots in this division. I think that's probably the biggest difference between Division 1 and Division 2. You can get away with a more defensive style in Division 2 with some of those players. But here in singles Division 1, you have to throw shots to score. We're seeing that now. Nice to see that Costado developing for Nicolas. Ties at 1-1.
Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Costado opens and scores. Well executed by Nicolas. He leads 2-1.
And I think Nicolas sensing that Zulaika was going to be a little more aggressive today after losing the first matchup. So that necessitates more aggressive play from Nicolas. And hey, if he throws a 2-all well,
if you got to go for it, absolutely, Andrew.
Look at this one. I mean, see how wide it opens? I mean, that's no chance to get out there. That's perfect.
Fault over serve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Here's a backhand by Zulaika. Rebote. Costado inside placement to score. We're all tied up. 2-2. Zulaika serves for the Chargers.
And look at how far to the outside Nicolas was trying to defend the Costado. I mean, he's thinking 2-all the entire way, and you kind of have to shade that way against Zulaika because if he throws it well, that 2-all is going to open up wide. Yeah. You see that first move. Hard commit to the outside. Zulaika plays it inside to score.
Beautiful serve by Zulaika. Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played to the inside. Rebote forehand. Zulaika's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Nicolas up the wall, down with the ball. Rebote forehand rifled by Zulaika. Nicolas makes a save. Zulaika takes on the bounce. Good control at the 8 line. Karam will score. Well thrown by Zulaika. He leads 3-2. That was beautifully done.
Yeah, and it's turned into a quick draw match pretty quickly. I mean, first one to shoot has scored, I believe, every point so far in this match. Here's the Karam from Zulaika. Kill shot from the forehand. It works the same direction as the Costado 2-all, just thrown from the forehand.
And also, the closer you are to the side wall, the more difficult it is to get that ball to open up. Zulaika did that well. Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Robote forehand. Here's a backhand by Zulaika. Scoop by Nicolas. Below. Caught by Zulaika. Zulaika fakes the carom, puts this inside. Robote not coming out. 4 points for Zulaika of the Chargers. He serves.
Zulaika playing this to the inside. Look at Nicolas, goes for a scoop. Outside placement attempt, but when it doesn't work out, he's in a very difficult position defensively. See again, he's shading towards the outside because Zulaika's thrown the carom well today too. Zulaika puts it inside to score. Opens up that lead to 2.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Robote, that rebound off the back wall. Fired from the forehand of Zulaika. Robote forehand. Robote left side for the big bounce. Brought down by Nicolas at the 11 line. Robote forehand by Nicolas. It passes. Robote forehand by Nicolas again. Big right side. Caught by Nicolas. Nicolas from the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside.
Oh,
what
my.
a scoop by Zulaika. Inside placement. Caught and return. Robote forehand. Zulaika's there. Winding up. Costello is out. 3 points for Nicolas of the Devils. He serves.
A little off his footing there as he tried to make that throw. It was a tough catch low to the left side and then trying to get into the 2-all pretty quickly. Sent it a little higher than he would have wanted. Sailing out of play. Brings it back to just a 1-point deficit now for Nicolas.
Here's a backhand by Zulaika. Robote, forehand. Zulaika will take that on the bounce. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Nicolas. Zulaika's there, winding up. Ball's on the wall, stopped beautifully by Nicolas on the backhand. 2-all opens wide and scores. 5 points for Zulaika. He serves.
And that looked a little different on the Costado Zulaika. And Nicolas certainly reacted that way too. I mean, he stopped in the middle of his motion to the outside thinking, hey, maybe he's going to keep this inside or more of a splitter. Then at the last second, Zulaika kind of snapped it and it opened up wide. So
you described it well. It was more of a snapping motion as opposed to that fluid, big Costado that we see him throw with the wind up and then he commits. This one was a little bit more choppy.
Yeah, and he really got it to open up, though.
Absolutely.
5 points, a chance to take the first set.
Here's a backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Robote on the wall will score. Nicolas is still in it with the Devils. He has 4 points and the serve.
Robote right along the side wall. See it every day. So tough to get your cesta into the wall, ball into the basket, and then try to make the throwing motion to continue the rally. Nicolas got another life here, battling his way back in this match.
Here's the backhand by Zulaika. Wall to wall from the left side. Robote forehand by Nicolas. 2 pass. Robote forehand by Zulaika. Powerfully thrown. Zulaika now from the 9 line to the inside. Nicolas sets up. Nicolas from the forehand, low and hard, crossing the wall. Beautiful scoop by Zulaika. Zulaika again, this time from the 11. Robote forehand. Passes. Zulaika looks for the Robote, puts it to the inside. Nicolas is there. Costello, 2-all,
Oh,
out.
just out.
Point and set for Zulaika of the Chargers. He won the first set, 6-4. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
Zulaika's still going. And that 2-all attempt was out there as thrown by Nicolas, giving Zulaika the 6-4 set victory.
You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently in our first of 6 scheduled matches on the game day. Zulaika wincing a little bit coming off the court.
I thought at first he was out, but yeah, after this throw, I mean, not this one.
It did look like he was walking something off, just to say it plainly.
Yeah.
But just not sure what it was.
Scoop there by Nicolas, but he goes straight outside with it, and not outside enough. Zulaika with the stop, back over the top.
Fake the carom. Puts it inside to score. Well done.
Just a little body fake there. That's all the difference. Nice scoop by Nicolas with one hand. Back to the inside. How about that one? Zulaika made 2 of those catches. High scoops right along the wall. And as he's known to do, enjoying a banana between sets. And Zulaika just surprising the result of the last match against Nicolas in singles. Zulaika, you heard 5-1 this year. His only loss came in that match against Nicolas. So he's been playing great. He's been aggressive, but you know, sometimes players of all great skill, you know, any of these guys can beat anybody really any given day.
You can ask anyone who knows anything about professional Jai-Alai. Let's ask any professional Jai-Alai player of any generation about the role that luck, just luck. It's all the skill in the world, but you need the balls to drop the right way.
Right.
Luck has a little something to do with it.
Absolutely. Zulaika playing well that first set. Well thrown shots. 6-4. Nicolas ready out there, ready to begin set 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our second set. Nicolas will have the serve for the Devils. Reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
And look for Zulaika to maintain that level of aggression even into this second set. We've seen players at times, they get complacent. They come out firing in the first set. They say, oh, I got this in the bag. And then they just kind of go through the motions in set 2. Next thing you know, you're in the third set. We'll see how it goes there. There's the serve.
Here's the backhand by Zulaika to the inside. Nicolas is there. Robote, forehand by Zulaika, powerfully thrown wall to wall. Swing and a miss. Zulaika's on the board first for the Chargers here in the second set. He serves.
Long Robote is a little more difficult. I mean, it's all about timing. And then that ball heats up. You could be just a bit off, and you see the result there, a swing and a miss. Not used to seeing that from Nicolas.
What a catch by Nicolas off a beautiful serve by Zulaika. Robote 2-all. Stop by Nicolas. Nicolas powerfully from the forehand. 3-wall play is in and scoring. See on the replay here, beautiful 2-wall stopped by Nicolas.
Yeah,
Judge ducked out of the way.
Yeah, goes for the 3-wall. Opens up sharply off the back.
And scores.
That's well done. You don't want to give Zulaika a chance with the way he's been catching along the inside today, so throw it above his head, force him to get that Robote.
There's the backhand by Zulaika. Nicolas, backhand from the 10 line. Robote, forehand. Scoop attempt is tipped. 2 points for Nicolas. He serves.
Simply done there. Low and hard to the inside. Cross the side wall. Put it at Zulaika's feet. Couldn't scoop that one up.
It's an excellent serve by Nicolas. Big backhand by Zulaika. Robote coming out to the 6 line. 2-all. Zulaika gets there, stops it. Karam return, caught the pad. 3 points for Nicolas of the Devils. He serves.
maybe felt a little bit of pressure on that throw. He was particularly deep in the backcourt, and Nicolas had, I mean, as good of a read as you can on this carom from the outside. One thing, too, is the caroms kind of die when they hit the sidewall, so you have to throw it maybe a little harder than you want to make sure you land it in and get it above the pad. That one dropping well into it.
Here's the backhand by Zulaika. Nicolas from the 10 line to the inside. Zulaika's there. Robote forehand. Nicolas will look for the rebote. Plays on the left side. Zulaika picks it up. Shoots the 2-all. It scores. 2 points for Zulaika of the Chargers. He serves.
And Costado 2-all's a real weapon for Zulaika. If he throws it well, I don't think there's anybody on the roster that's going to go out there and get it. I mean, look at that. That's 8 feet in front of Nicolas where it hits the net. And Nicolas is quick. I mean, he's got great reaction. He can get out there pretty easily. One of the better defensive players. But you throw it like that, there's no answer. 3-2, Zulaika trying to get back into it now. Just a 1-point deficit for him. Oh, big bounce.
Pika serve stopped by Nicolas. Here's the catch by Zulaika. Zulaika to the inside. Nicolas is there. Backhand. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Forehand rotate, rifled wall, 2-all by Zulaika. Wow. Coming all the way out to the 4 line.
Oh.
Attempt to place it outside softly. Hit the pad. We're all tied up. 3-3, Zulaika serves. Nicolas trying to do something with it. Keep it away from Zulaika.
Well, it's the right idea because it was just a defensive shot.
But my goodness, he was just backpedaling to try to get the ball in a cesta and off the rebote in the first place.
I believe Ferronda executed that exact shot last Friday night. From the inside, he dropped one outside, and defense wasn't close to it.
So Nicolas taking a cue from Ferronda.
Yeah, his teammate. It was maybe watching a little bit.
All right.
Or I'm totally off, and it wasn't Ferronda, but I thought, well, he was our player of the day last time.
I trust your memory more than I do mine. Well, he played so many points.
Yeah, he did.
Beautiful catch by Nicolas. That was an excellent serve by Zulaika crossing the wall. High and inside. Robote, forehand. Zulaika's there. He winds up. Costado is out. 4 points for Nicolas of the Devils. He serves.
Yeah, Zulaika knew he had Nicolas right there. Just needed to drop it inside the boundary. It gets increasingly more difficult to score to the net. You know, now Nicolas senses it. He's going to shade towards the outside and make sure he doesn't get beat the same way.
Here's a backhand by Zulaika. Robote. Forehand. Powerful forehand Robote by Zulaika. Back to the inside it goes. Zulaika with the catch. 2-all. Oh. Perfectly executed to score. 4-4 is the score. Zulaika serves.
And again, it's that a little bit of a different look from the Costado. That one, again, he releases it way quicker, kind of snaps it, and gets it to open up. You know, the typical Costado 2-all from Zulaika, it takes maybe a second and a half to develop, which is the difference sometimes of defending it on the outside and one getting by you. Gets it off quicker. Nicolas can't react in time, but it's 4-4. Another big bounce serve here.
It's a beautiful catch by Nicolas. Nice return. Powerful forehand Robote. Nicolas takes off.
Turned his back
just
to
missed
it.
it.
Wow.
That's 5 points for Zulaika of the Chargers. Possible match point. Yeah, Nicolas saw that coming out of Zulaika's cesta and just took off running.
I mean, turned his back to the ball. You don't see a player ever sprint towards the front wall.
The general rule is that you're never going to outrun the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we talk about in highlight? World's fastest ball sport.
Yeah. Not
world's fastest person trying to beat the world's fastest ball.
He can run quicker than he can backpedal, but no difference there. What a throw by Zulaika.
Another big bounce serve. This one stopped by Nicolas. Backhand to the corner, out to the Robote. Nicolas forehand rebote to the inside. Tough catch by Zulaika. Rebote forehand to the outside. 2-all by Zulaika. Stopped by Nicolas. Sidearm carom by Nicolas will score. 5-5. So this is set point for Nicolas of the Devils. Match point for Zulaika.
Second time Zulaika's gone for a shot off the rebote. Nicolas has been there both times. Sidearm carom. He kept it low enough that, you know, Zulaika had no chance to get there on the outside. This is it. Chance for Nicolas to get back in the match or Zulaika to take it.
Beautiful catch by Zulaika, pulling that serve off the wall. Here's the rebote for Nicolas to pass. Zulaika saves the rebote. Backhand by Nicolas to the corner. Out to the rebote. Zulaika's there. Rebote forehand by Zulaika, caught by Nicolas. Nicolas on the backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Nicolas will take this in the air. Backhand, lower and harder. Comes out. Rebote forehand save. Scoop by Nicolas.
What a catch.
Rebote forehand by Nicolas. Passes. Zulaika's looking for it. Rebote save to the inside. Nicolas is there. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Nicolas now from the 9 line. Backhand to the corner. Out to the rebote. Pico rebote. Big bounce. Read and stopped by Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Powerful forehand rebote by Zulaika. Rebote forehand saved by Zulaika. Nicolas takes it on the bounce at the 8 line. Hard to the inside. Scoop by Zulaika. He shoots the 2-all home to score.
What a point.
Point, set, and match for Zulaika of the Chargers, taking it in straight sets, 6-4, 6-5.
Yeah, Zulaika breathes a sigh of relief after that one. What a 2-all there to end the match. Incredible 11th point of the second set. Going the way of the Chargers. Zulaika wins the rematch. Straight set, 6-4, 6-5. What a way to get the game day started here. Our top division of singles up next. We'll move over to doubles, 6th division. That'll be El Barba and Gallo against CRB and Kubala. Take a look at that final sequence here. I mean, this throw by Nicolas is a good one. He makes a scoop, and Zulaika seemingly running out of gas there at the end. He shot it, and boy, did it score. Hands up, winner of our first match.
Very well done.
And we're back here. Game day score reflecting that win by Zulaika of the Chargers. See there, that bottom row, those are our season standings. Chargers and Devils both inside the top 4 in the playoffs at the moment. Chargers looking to close that gap. Most of those teams at the top. We're going to hear from Zulaika, now 6-1 in singles this year. Congratulations, Zulaika. What a win there. What a point to end the match. Just got to ask you, that first matchup against Nicolas, was there anything you learned that you helped apply to get the win today?
To catch more balls than Nicolas. We know that he's a catching machine. So that was a strategy, try to catch, finish in the front as always, and today was our day, so happy to set the tone for the rest of the game day, hopefully.
Absolutely, Zulaika. Great performance to start things off. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.